Sometimes, when you're going through something, you feel more comfortable with talking to the world than talking to the people that you know on a personal level. This story follows me, Anya. You may know me from the internet personality MADDHATTER. You may think my world is full of love, joy, and happiness, but you're so wrong. Instead, I'm slowly finding shards of a broken heart.
Roses, roses cold. Roses, roses sold out.
Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's MADDHATTER for another Shards of a Broken Heart. And I am here because I want to talk about my relationship status. And that's pretty much what this whole series is all about. Me talking about my relationship status. Now, I'm in this relationship with this girl named Amanda. Yeah, I totally just put her on blast. But we've been on and off for about 3-4 years. Yeah, it's, you know, I have to say that this relationship is more on the like hate and love kind of relationship. But we always tend to have a balance somewhere. I don't know how, but we do. I wanted to take this time to really talk about her because I do love her, but what I've noticed is that it feels as though I'm always submitting. Like, sometimes I feel like I'm the chick in the relationship, and as a guy, guys hate that. And I do. I hate it. I hate when I have to submit to someone and I have absolutely no compromise in a relationship. And that normally seems as though that is not a good thing. Because then that just results in a lot of arguments. There's no compromising. There's no common ground. You know what I'm saying? And it just seems as though my feelings don't matter. It's just like she has the tendency to twist things and make it me, 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 me. But then she makes it seem as though I don't sacrifice anything. And like, I don't try. And I'm just like, are you serious? Alright, America, let me give you a scenario. Or give you the truth, really. Okay, so I go to work at 6 o'clock in the morning. And I get off at around 12, sometimes a little later than that, sometimes it stretches further. And so that's the radio job, 6 to 12, 8 to 12 p.m. every day. I don't have a day off because of radio. And so, well, unless there's a holiday. And then, immediately after I get off of work, I have to go to this babysitting thing. I am babysitting every day from about 12:30 to 5:30. And so, there's not a lot of free time there. So, it's kind of hard trying to communicate with your girlfriend and focus on doing work at the same time. And radio, you cannot talk on the phone at all. So I have to resort in texting. And sometimes, you know, texting and kind of switching between music, it's very difficult to do. Because you kind of have to time and beat match in order to blend into the next song without it meshing and sounding weird. I don't know, if you're a DJ, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But, and then you have babysitting. I'm babysitting, I want to say a 7-year-old. I want to say 7. Anyway, I'm babysitting a little girl, and that is extremely difficult to do because a 7-year-old is not going to give you any free time to talk on the phone or text at all. And so it's impossible. So the only time I really have time to really talk to her is after 5:30, and sometimes her mom is late, and so then it makes it where I can't really talk to her until like 6 or something. And for Lord forbid if it's Thursday, I mean, I really can't talk to you at all on Thursday because work, then I have babysitting, and then I have choir rehearsal. And it's just a whole lot of crap, and it is really hard to even get in college time because, you know, I'm doing my finals and everything like that, and it just seems as though she doesn't understand these things. And we've been going through this time and time and time again, and I'm just like, alright, you know my schedule, I have told you my schedule, and still you make it seem like I am always the bad guy. Like, if I could change these things, I would, but I can't because it doesn't work like that. And to be on the positive, I mean, because I've talked about her in very negative ways for a couple years. If you guys have seen my Twitter, when we would get into an altercation, I would put her on blast on Twitter, which is evil, I know, and I apologize for that. But, you know, to counter all the negative stuff about her, she is a very, very caring person, and she's very clingy, too. I mean, like, I love women that are clingy, but this is the more annoying clingy, I guess you could say. It's like, I don't know, it just seems as though, like, she nags a lot. But keep in mind, I do love her. I love her a lot. I love how we both have the same goals. I mean, she wants a healthy family. I want a healthy family. She wants to have a healthy relationship. I want to have a healthy relationship. And what I really, really like about her is that the things that she's not interested in it but knows that I am interested in, she will try to learn about it so then she can share interests with me, and maybe I may have something that I can teach her. And so that's pretty cool. I really like that. And she's very artistic. I'm very artistic. She's very music driven. I'm very music driven. And, you know, that is something that I really, really like. I am totally in love with her baby, Raiden. A beautiful baby. You know, doesn't seem to be a bad kid. Well, I haven't met him really, but I'm sure he's not that bad. All babies are bad at some point, but I'm sure he's not that bad. But I love how when we do talk on the phone, it's very positive. You know, we laugh and giggle, and she's pretty much the only person that I talk to on the phone. I don't talk to anyone else. But the one thing that bothers me the most about her doesn't really pertain to her. It pertains to her disliking my best friend. And I know even talking about this right now, she is probably going to be very pissed. And I almost cuss. And I can't cuss because I'm babysitting at the same time as I'm doing this video. But, she would get very, very, very upset. And in some cases, I feel as though she may be a little jealous. I don't know. I won't know that for sure. But, see, what she doesn't understand is that when me and her have an altercation and she pisses me off, the only person that can level me out is my best friend. She will make me happy, and then I can return back to my girlfriend and be just fine and dandy. Now, I admit that I did love my best friend, and I've talked about how I wasted my time with that relationship, or, well, it wasn't a relationship, but I wasted trying to create a relationship with my best friend when clearly she had no interest in dating me. So that hurt because I really, 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 really loved her. Like, loved. But not anymore. We have that little separation now, and so now it's just friendly, playful fun and stuff like that. So the way it should be, I'll just say it like that. But getting back on the topic of my girlfriend, she is an amazing girl. You know, we have our differences, and I just really, really hope that she can understand me so we can reach a balance. We can have a common ground, and so we don't have to keep bickering. I'm tired of bickering. I'm tired of anger, and I'm tired of all of this drama, this unnecessary drama that I just don't like. It seems pointless, and it seems as though we can never get to a common ground because we're always going to play the blame game. 1 minute is my fault, next minute is her fault, and we always tend, well, she always tends to live in the past. Like, she doesn't give me a chance to show that I am trying to make this work, and I'm really, you know, guys, I really am trying. I'm trying very hard to make this work, and I don't want to be that guy that's just like alone all my life and don't have anyone of my own. I'm only getting older. I'm 25 years old, and I probably should be married. I probably should have a kid of my own. And I look back at these things, and I'm just like, I want this now. I'm tired of waiting. I'm not desperate, of course, but I'm just getting very discouraged. And she loves me a lot, and I love her a lot. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, why can't we have a healthy relationship? Right now, our relationship, we're trying to fill in the cracks, okay? And so, you know, I'm very confused on how this will go. I really want it to work, but something tells me we'll just end up going down again, and then we'll separate for several months and then come right back to each other. And I'm just tired of that. I really am, and I don't know what to do at this point, because it feels as though I'm always the one to blame for breakups. It's like she's never wrong. And I don't really know how I feel about that. So I don't know. I'm not going to edit this because, you know, this is just pure emotion, pure thoughts. So if it's very long, I apologize in advance. But I love you guys. Help me out. Don't forget to subscribe and comment. And peace, love, unity, respect. I'm out.